Next we'll go to the other family, 3-phosphoglycerate family. This is the other precursor. Phosphoglycerate family. So that is, it is a metabolic precursor. What are the amino acids we are going to get from 3-phosphoglycerate? We are going to get serine, and from serine we are going to get glycine and cysteine. So let us see the conversion of 3-phosphoglycerate to serine and glycine. Okay, so let's take 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate, it is a structure COO minus CHOH CHOPH. This is 3-phosphoglycerate. So this is the, what is glycerol? CH2 COOH CHOH. Okay, COOH is nothing but glycerol. This is the derivative of glycerol, glycerate. So COO minus COO is ester, COOR. Okay, R is replaced. So this is ester CHOH 3-phospho at third position, first, second, third carbon ki one phosphorus we have added, 3-phosphoglycerate. The remaining is glycerate. Okay, so this is 3-phosphoglycerate. This gets converted to in the presence of enzyme phosphoglycerate dehydrogenase. Phosphoglycerate dehydrogenase. Okay, so what is the conversion? NAD plus to NADH plus H plus. This is the conversion. So dehydrogenase, so that means we are removing 2 hydrogens. Dehydrogenase, removal of hydrogens. COO minus, from this we are going to remove hydrogens 1 and 2. 2 hydrogens are eliminated. So C double bond O. This and this hydrogens are eliminated. So one, while leaving, it will make a double bond here. So CO will become C double bond O. The remaining is same. We'll write together CH2OP. Okay, CH2OP. I've written like CH2OP. Okay, so this is 3-phosphoglycerate. What we got? 3-phosphohydroxypyruvate. So this is a pyruvic acid derivative, COO minus C double bond O CH2OP. So this is the name of this is 3-phosphohydroxypyruvate. From 3-phosphoglycerate we got 3-phosphohydroxypyruvate. Okay, from 3-phosphohydroxypyruvate I'm continuing. Okay, in the presence of phosphoserine aminotransferase. Phosphoserine aminotransferase. So what will happen? Here we stopped. Phosphoserine aminotransferase, COO minus C double bond O. Here amine group adds, okay, sorry, to this carbon amino group gets added. That is, what is the enzyme name? Phosphoserine aminotransferase. So this COO minus C double, in the place of C double bond O, C NH3 plus H, CH2OP. Okay, So phosphoserine aminotransferase, we got phosphoserine. Okay, this is phosphoserine, just aminotransferase, that is amino group is in the place of C double bond O, we got ammonium, NH3 and H we have added. This is phosphoserine. So this phosphoserine, now phosphoserine phosphatase, okay, is the other enzyme acting on this phosphoserine phosphatase, that is phosphorus is eliminated, COO minus CNH3 plus HCH2OH. Phosphorus is replaced by H. This is called as serine. Okay, from serine, 3-phosphoserine. This is 3-phosphoserine. From 3-phosphoserine we got serine. From serine, in the presence of enzyme serine hydroxymethyl reductase transferase, this is the enzyme acting. Serine hydroxymethyl transferase, what is that? What does it mean? Hydroxymethyl should get transferred. Where is the hydroxymethyl here? Hydroxymethyl, hydroxy, OH is hydroxy, methyl is CH2, hydroxymethyl transferase, this should get eliminated. COO minus CNH3 plus H and hydroxymethyl serine hydroxymethyl transferase. Then this enzyme itself tells us the reaction, what is happening. They should get transferred or replaced by hydrogen. This is the final glycine. Okay, so this is the obtaining from 3-phosphoglycerate family. 3-phosphoglycerate is converted to serine. From serine we got glycine. This we have shown. Once again I'll repeat. This is 3-phosphoglycerate, which is the derivative of glycerol, COO minus CHOH CH2OP. This is 3-phosphoglycerate. In the presence of phosphoglycerate dehydrogenase, 2 hydrogens should get eliminated. So CHOH becomes into C double bond O. This is 3-phosphohydroxypyruvate. This 3-phosphohydroxypyruvate, in the presence of the enzyme phosphoserine aminotransferase. So in the place of C double bond O, we will get aminotransferase. So amino group is added, NH3 and H. So this is 3-phosphoserine. From the 3-phosphoserine, in the presence of the enzyme phosphoserine phosphatase. Phosphatase means this P. Okay, this is phosphorus. This P gets eliminated and replaced by H. So this is serine. From serine, in the presence of serine hydroxymethyl transferase, this hydroxymethyl should get replaced by the H. This is called as the glycine. So we got serine and glycine from 3-phosphoglycerate. So from 3-phosphoglycerate we got serine and glycine. This is the biosynthesis of other 2 amino acids, that is serine as well as glycine. Okay, so today we have synthesized 3 amino acids. One is from alpha ketoglutarate we got glutamate. See, from glutamate to glutamine we got. Okay, and from glutamate to we got proline. Okay, glutamine and proline are the 2 different amino acids. Okay, glutamate is also an amino acid. And from 3-phosphoglycerate we got glycine as well as serine. Okay, so we have completed the biosynthesis of 3 amino acids. One is proline, one is serine, the other is glycine, and is also from glutamate we got glutamine also. Okay, so this is about the biosynthesis of the different amino acids by using the different metabolic precursors. So here I am winding up. Thank you.